Welcome to another reaction video from Level Down Games. Brian here, joined by the self-proclaimed king of Long Island, Frank.
Hey guys.
Bit of technical difficulties there at the start. I wasn't live. I thought we had 29 minutes left. I was wrong. It's live now, so sorry we didn't catch the countdown. And I'm doing this now with this actually playing in the background, so apologies. But we are reacting to and watching the X018 Inside Xbox press conference, which is happening live today, right now, November 10th, 2018, from Mexico City, Mexico. Thank God El Francaro is not here for this. Thank God he's not here for this. But I'm excited.
I kept him off the shelf.
I'm excited for this, so I can't wait to see what we're gonna see here. I'm hoping for some big stuff.
Well, hello everybody.
Hey, it's Fraser Nelson.
Beautiful Mexico City. Inside Xbox is live.
Boy, that crowd is on fire.
Celebration begins now.
Oh yes.
That's amazing.
We're so happy that you've joined us today for Xbox's biggest fan celebration of the year. Thousands of the Xbox family have joined us here.
I didn't think it was that big of an event.
Many more are watching us live.
Apparently, there's a lot of hype behind this. Look at them. Can't hear that guy at all. There we go.
Not only are we here in amazing Mexico City with all these incredible fans, but we've brought most of Team Xbox with us. Joining us today is Head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
Head of Microsoft Studios, Matt Booty.
Come on.
Studio Head of Minecraft, Helen Chang.
Yes.
And Head of ID at Xbox, Chris Charla.
Plus, we're also bringing you all the latest on Crackdown 3, Kingdom Hearts 3, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, and Just Cause 4. Plus, there's loads more, but I'm not allowed to tell you just yet.
Can you feel
You close that down, buddy.
They think they're at a soccer event.
Already now today.
Or football, I should say.
On
16 new games.
Game Pass.
Okay. Oh, no, the Game Pass title. Yeah.
Pass.
Without further ado,
Here we go. First announcement right here.
Battlefield.
PUBG.
I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real,
PUBG.
you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip.
Is PUBG coming to Game Pass?
Wow.
That's a big deal.
Refuse to lose.
That's a big deal.
Fight on this night, you better just fight for your life. Usually I'm very polite. Now we get savage tonight. Even when I draw being nice. Every single dog in a bite. I don't make a sound when I strike. You better just fight for your life.
This is done pretty well to the music.
Yeah.
Run for your life.
I mean, it'd be better if it was better music. That's not Hi, Kid Kanye fans.
Just run for your life, dude. Just run for your life. Yeah, Game Pass. Holy shit. Wow, nice.
It's a big get.
That's a big get for them.
Yes, there you go, folks. PUBG is dropping into Xbox Game Pass in just 2 days.
Oh, wow.
2 days.
November the 12th. How about that, right? Good stuff. Now, if you're not an
Notice
Xbox
the little
Game Pass
mixer
member
water
just
bottles
yet,
down there is like a
you
little
have to know
promotion
these
on the
3
ground.
things. Number 1, membership gives you instant access to over 100 games for one low monthly price. 2, new games are added every month, including Microsoft Studios games like
Game
Forza
Pass is a
Horizon 4,
fantastic
Crackdown
deal.
3,
It's a
and all of
fantastic
the
deal.
Halo
It's a
titles on
steal.
the day they launch. 3, it's a brilliant way to discover games you wouldn't have had the chance to try before. So go ahead, step outside of your usual genres and comforts.
Is that a little Chapo in the
Be
background?
surprised at what you find. Oh, and there's one more thing as well.
I'm a bad
We are
man.
responsible Xbox. If you're so busy playing Game Pass titles, you miss out on holiday parties, dinners, or I don't know, sleigh rides. You do you. It's the holiday season. Now, if you haven't tried Xbox Game Pass yet,
Free?
starting today, new subscribers will get the first month of Game
Dude.
Pass for
First month.
$1.
$1. Okay.
$1. 100 plus.
You should sign up for
My
the.
favorite price.
You should sign up for the month for $1 and check out some things because you can play Super Lucky's Tale, which is good.
Available in 40 different regions, so be sure to check your region for availability. This deal is going to last all through the holidays. So
I already signed up, so I'm not a new subscriber.
Xbox Game Pass.
I'll have to.
The time is
Yeah, I
now.
paid for it for 2 months. during the
right now. And hey,
State of Decay 2 launch.
breaking news. Oh my god. On Inside
Dude, is that
Xbox,
Jet Set?
Of course we do. We have exclusive reveals.
There's no way.
You know this. But what we really love is to bring you
Can you imagine? We just talked about this seconds ago.
as close as possible to the game.
The art.
Frank Carroll's there on stage.
That's where he's at.
From the studio, which is very
That's where he's at.
Community is always part of the show. Now coming up, Fukari is going to do just that. He's going to.
Why is he tagging things? Why is he spray painting though? I thought we told him to stop doing that.
That'll make sense in a minute. We will be unveiling a brand new, never before seen mode. But first, how about one of them exclusive reveals? Now here's an interstellar world premiere. It's from Jonathan Che, co-creator of BioShock, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass when it launches.
Ooh.
Say hola to, and I love this name.
Alfred Carroll's lost some weight.
Bastards.
Oh, this is okay. So it wasn't Jet Set. It's whatever this is.
Void bastards.
Do try not to die while action items remain unticked.
It's like a cell shaded Doom.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Client expired.
Oh, you play as the thing on the back.
Looking to you for a paradigm shift towards competence.
Whoa. That kind of looked like a portal gun.
Now you're thinking of portals. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're that thing on the back. That's
Yeah. Dude, this looks good.
For synergizing.
I love the art.
Yeah, the art is great. Void Bastards. Okay, 2019. Presented by Humble. Did you see it?
Yeah, because I know there are rumors about some kind of.
Yeah.
Game Pass.
Presented by Humble. Okay.
Do you know how to use one of these things?
Yeah.
Hitman.
Hired a hitman.
My ride's here. I am so inspired. This is awesome.
Winner, chicken dinner.
What should I play next?
Play over 100 great games with Xbox Game Pass.
Like I said, man, that's the future.
Join now and get your
Literally,
first month
that is
for
the future
$1.
of gaming. Because you get like new releases and everything for.
Crackdown.
Oh, who cares, Terry Crews? Who cares?
What are you doing in my fridge, Commander Jackson? You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. The enemy should never see you come.
Love the commercials, but I hate the game.
You gotta get the jump on him. Out of my gym bag. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. All right. Okay. God, boy, get out! Surprise! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
So stupid.
Included day one with Xbox Game.
February 15th, they changed the date. They changed the date by a week and they moved it up. And they didn't even announce it. They just literally just put it in there at the end. So good. Now all that's left is Anthem and Metro Exodus.
Thanks so much for joining us today, Joseph. And I don't mean to rush you, but I know the fans out here are hungry. Yeah. We all want an update on Crackdown 3. They might even be a tad bit hangry. So I know I don't say this a lot, but let's go ahead and skip the appetizer. Can we get to the meat and potatoes, please?
Yes, it has been way, way too long since we talked about Crackdown 3 multiplayer, and today I'm happy to announce Wrecking Zone. Wrecking Zone is multiplayer the Crackdown way. 2 teams of 5 agents unleashed in fully indestructible arenas. It's real. People are playing it.
Oh, I wonder if that's the case.
Something so everybody watching can share in the fun.
Because you're right. It was like 5 seconds late.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
At least it's not a battle royale.
Yeah.
The world has become a dangerous place.
Let's not count it out. It can still happen.
I know.
Agency has created the ultimate combat arena. Welcome to Wrecking Zone.
It's like a 5-on-5 arena shooter.
Battle for supremacy. Smash through buildings. Blast bridges into rubble.
The destructible environments is the only thing that appeals to me about this game.
I don't remember them being chucked with it.
Yeah, it was. Both of them were. Crackdown 1 and 2.
Included day 1 with Xbox Game Pass. Join today.
All right.
It seems we got some happy folks out here.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, for those watching at home, this looks like an entirely new way to play. Is that correct?
Yeah,
everyone's gonna want to do events in like other like cities now, like big football cities, so that way they get crowds like this. Next, we're going to Barcelona.
I'm waiting for the old chance.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Flying fist to smash into a building and then blow out the other
Shout out to Justin. He's watching this right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said Crackdown 3 looks. He said Crackdown looks good. Responding. Not really.
Ricari, if you want to drop a multi-story building.
No, first of all, if is not an option.
When
I absolutely do want to
drop
do that.
this multi-story building on top of the enemy team, you can go for it. Cloud destruction enables all these really cool tactical choices, and it looks spectacular too.
And we're looking at some of that actually right now on the monitors, and it's just absolute chaos. So with Wrecking Zone, it's great to see it in action. But
I do want to play this.
I'll check it out. I'm not gonna stick around.
Absolutely. So you can see we're announcing
Anthem's the next week.
This is Blackout Zone.
As is Metro Exodus, which is my most anticipated game of all of those 3 between this. Yeah. Between this, yeah. Oh yeah. I like Metro. I'm not confident with Anthem right now. I'm not confident in BioWare. I'm not. I'm confident in Metro. Very confident with that team.
I've seen you at playtest, but I gotta ask, what is your favorite part of the game?
So,
yeah. Give us the secret.
You're right. They're a little bit delayed with everything.
So for Wrecking Zone, what's really amazing to me is, you know, if you have a first-generation Xbox One, if you're playing on PC or a brand new Xbox One X, cloud destruction means that the destruction experience is the same on all platforms, which is really great. For a campaign, Ricari, you know, I'm a world design story guy, and the campaign is awesome. It's that same great open world, orb hunting, vertical gameplay, chaotic sandbox fun as the original game.
All right.
Yep. And I just want to take a sec to give a big thanks to our development partners, Sumo Digital, Elbow Rocket, Certain Affinity, everybody else that's just busting ass every day to make Crackdown a great, well-rounded game. So thank you to everybody.
All right. Now, I've got to ask, and this is for everybody here, this is for everybody at home. Do we have fans of the original Crackdown out there? Yeah. That sounds like a yes.
Crackdown 1, good. Crackdown 2, no.
Some bad combat news for the original Crackdown as well, yes?
Yes, that's right. So the big news is, as we saw the announcement, we're releasing in Game Pass and globally February 15th, 2019. But we have some more fun news as well. So if any of you guys have never played the original Crackdown game,
probably,
today,
Yep.
for free, you can go and download Crackdown 1 from now until...
Oh, wow. Not even Game Pass, just free in general.
Nope, yeah, just free in general. That's worth it. Crackdown 1's good.
Crackdown 1 is one of my favorite original Xbox games. If you have an Xbox One X, the enhanced visuals look awesome. So go to the Xbox, the Windows Store, download your copy today, and enjoy.
All right.
I like free things.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Now, don't forget, Crackdown 3 will be available on Xbox Game Pass when it bursts onto the scene this February, like you mentioned. Coming up in just a few moments, Julia will track down Phil Spencer, head of Xbox.
Ooh, hear about Jump Force.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Jump Force. Okay. Devil May Cry. I'm always looking for it.
We're gonna hear about the Black Friday deals.
New studio announcements too. That's what I'm waiting for. They're waiting. Maybe. They're saving all their big stuff to the end, I bet.
It's Obsidian. I'm calling it now.
Woo!
Boom, shakalaka. Oh wait, wrong game. Get out of here. Your microtransaction nonsense.
Sad to see LeBron in that Lakers jersey, though.
You know, Michael Jordan. Dr. J.
The stages are cool looking, at least. Mario Tennis should take a bite out of their playbook and release some new freaking courts. I want to play the campaign of this, like the war stories, but I don't really care about the multiplayer.
This does look good, though.
Battlefield's always usually pretty good. Hey, look, Master Chief is there.
Awesome. It's such an incredible event. Fans in Mexico are just the best.
It's amazing. So you've attended Mexico Fan Fest before. Like, how important is it to come here and be part of the community?
Yeah, Mexico is a huge market for us. We launched the first time here in 2002.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were a little late.
In a row. I mean, just look at the energy here. It's such a great place for us to bring back.
Exceptional food here. I mean, we've already had some great news already. Like, we've literally straight into the show.
Well, you're not about them authentic tacos?
Well, I mean, just coming off Joe announcing Crackdown, our date for Crackdown.
I know it's not a salad.
Day and date and Game Pass. It's one of my
Sorry, but I am proud to announce over the past 2 weeks I've lost 20 pounds. I'm not kidding.
People want to see multiplayer.
No, I know.
So it's great. And people are playing on the floor. We've got Wrecking Zone here. People at the Fan Fest are getting to play. It's just great.
So I mean, we talked a little bit about the, you know...
Actually, I hopped on the scale about 10 minutes ago, and I was kind of shocked.
Nice. That's a good thing, though.
I'll say one of the...
It does make me sad to eat salad every meal, though.
Say anything. That's how passionate they are.
I'll say one of the things I really love about being here is the families that are here. And we see parents with their kids. It's a gaming is such a just an activity that brings people together. It's awesome to be with so many families.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Be about.
So, I mean, obviously we hear you talk about, you know, gaming for everyone, and, you know, we brought out the adaptive controller, which was just something so incredible. I mean, that's only just, you know, one small part of, you know, gaming for everyone. What does the whole thing kind of mean to you in its bigger picture?
You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together. I think whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative, I think everybody should be able to play. You talked about the adaptive controller. It's awesome. We're launching the adaptive controller in 17 new markets in 2019, including here in Mexico, which is great.
You're just avoiding Mexico.
Yeah. Like, oh, time to cheer. Yeah!
That's exactly right. And, you know, we want to make sure that the community is the right place for everybody. We want to make sure
They're still doing the woo like Arsenio Hall back in 1996.
being here with the fans, hear from them. We know gamers are passionate. Or we don't hear.
hear anything. I mean, as someone who like really loves to like future games, it's why I love tech, it's why I love gaming, and it's great to have
Phil.
you here, right?
Yes, they're saying Phil.
You guys are making such.
I think there's something in Spanish. I was trying to figure it out until I clicked
every day. Like, where do you?
I speak a little Spanish, so.
I know, you know, I know.
Where are we going?
I was like, that's not a word I know in Spanish.
Think about for us when we started on this journey a few years ago, we said we want to make sure we've got the largest library of games for people to play. So we did things like backward compatibility. We did some work on our platform and our services, brought Mixer in.
Stop trying to make Mixer happen. It's never going to happen.
We went out and did
Mixer's actually doing pretty well, dude. Mixer actually is doing well.
In the future.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that stream exclusively on Mixer.
Talking about cross-play, cross-progression.
Is Amaranth one of them?
A bit about xCloud in the future. But when I really look at next, I think we got a ton of work to do on Windows. And Windows is something I'm very committed to. I've heard the feedback about our store. I'm going to take a bigger leadership role on what's going on with the Windows store, make it really tailored towards the gamers that we know want to see the best from what we have to offer. And it's going to be a fun journey.
You're going to get in there and tinker a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Tinker.
Just a little bit.
So, I mean, I'm loving all these big announcements for Game Pass, because, like, to me, when I think of a subscription service, you kind of always assume it's going to be kind of like the, you guys haven't really done that. So, I mean, and presume from that, you know, you're saying you're super committed to this service. This is how you see the kind of future going.
Well, I would say it's about choice for gamers, right? So people want to buy games to build their library. That's their choice, and I love that. I love the fact that we offer that. For a lot of people, the best way to build their library of games to play is through Game Pass. You know, where I'd say 12 new games coming to Game Pass this holiday. Obviously, our first-party game coming day and date. It's going to be great. When I look at the games coming next year, it's going to be awesome. You know, I think it gives gamers a choice about where they want to play and how they want to play.
Is that a poster of El Francaro that guy's holding? No, it's not. Never mind.
Now, and it's just great to see people choosing to play.
I don't know what that is. It's an eye, but I don't know what like the eye is on.
Mixing up the genres as well. You might make it up.
Yeah.
But actually, you're like, oh, hey, it's not going to cost me anything. I'll just have a little dabble.
That's the best thing. Like what we see when people get into Game Pass is they actually play more games. They actually buy more games, which maybe seems counterintuitive. They try genres of games that they don't normally play. Like we watch that when we see what people are playing.
Tracking what I play.
Thing for the creative community. We want as many.
I think you can actually turn it off, like the tracking.
So obviously, you know, you guys are quite a few little studios here and there.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. When you acquire a studio, do you use like a comical sized check? Is it like
it's
really
tap
big?
And go.
Oh, it's tap and go.
Tap and go.
Oh, okay. So there's going to be a few. Obviously,
that is my favorite accent, by the way.
Hellblade was a big thing, a little bit of news.
Which is why I talk like that when I'm acting.
I mean, one of the things people know, Hellblade coming to retail on all the platforms it's shipped on, which is great. So
why are we talking about Hellblade again? No, I was kidding. It's a great game.
This December.
Maybe Brian will actually play it.
I actually am almost done with it. Oh, coming to Game Pass too.
It's a game that highly rated. I think everybody should play. Tells an important story from a studio that we obviously love. And you talk about studios that we bring in. It's about that cultural fit from us. Do we have something to add to the studio? And it's really fun to not only see what Ninja Theory's done in the past, but to look forward to next year and things that might come.
And some other little inklings to do with studios, maybe?
Yeah, I think we have Matt Booty on the show at the end, maybe to announce a couple new things.
He said booty.
Okay, that's very exciting. Thank you so
They're definitely announcing Obsidian today. They're definitely announcing Obsidian today.
I can say I can't wait. Obviously,
bank on it.
Finding out from Barbie where exactly it's going to be going. But now we get to Kingdom Hearts 3 world premiere.
Oh, here we go.
Celebrate Hellblade.
Oh my God, Hellblade's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3.
She's a Disney princess now. Oh, she is. No,
dude, that'd be the coolest thing ever.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart.
I think Senua was the last video game character to make me cry.
You think?
In your sword still beats.
Touch me right here, man. It doesn't happen often.
Weird how they said we're going to Kingdom Hearts and then they cut to Hellblade again, though. Yeah, I do need to finish this eventually. You said I only had a couple more hours to go. Like, I stopped near the end.
You're close.
Yeah.
love that game.
December 17th.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, this is Kingdom Hearts.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, yeah, but yeah. Here we go!
You know what I mean?
I hope it's a new trailer, though. I think it is. I don't think I've seen this one before. No, I haven't.
Wow!
God, it's gorgeous.
I want us to be together forever.
What matters is I'll be here.
I hate Sora's new voice.
It's the same dude.
Hey, loser!
It's a new song.
I'm useless. I'm chicken.
It's the same song they've been using.
I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. I'll be back to visit.
What's he from?
What?
Final Fantasy?
You and me are friends now.
The chest!
I think. Wasn't that a Moogle? Looked like it.
Wouldn't want there to be a Baymax. That hurts me.
Hero 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's Winnie the Pooh. I was like, what the hell is that?
Puzzle.
Oh, that honey gun was cool. I like that.
Look at how many there are.
Who are you? Now we forge it. The ultimate key. The key blade.
I'm excited. Oh, he's there!
Oh, the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts series, they're not just great games, they are landmarks that the rest of the industry is measured against, and have a special place in our hearts, and I think a lot of folks out here as well. And so it is an honor to be joined on the Xbox stage by someone responsible for both of these series, Shinji Hashimoto.
Yeah, Hashimoto is there. How cool.
Hashimoto-san. So let's talk Winnie the Pooh. Winnie's played a role in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. What can you tell us about the 100-acre wood we just saw in Kingdom Hearts 3?
プーさんの話をしていただきたいんですけれども、今映像にありました100エーカーの森に関して教えていただけますでしょうか。
そうですね。まず今日はね、本当にお越しいただいて本当に感謝しております。
He's always the one that says, please be excited. That's probably all he's going to say.
So, I'm going to explain a little bit, so if you could keep quiet a little bit, that'll be much appreciated.
He's like, shut up. He's like, shut up.
You can tell how much he loves this.
Oh, yeah.
今回もですね、最新作3でもプーさんは100エーカーの森という形で、登場します。で、特に、今回ミニゲームたくさん入ってるんですけど、例えばレミの美味しいレストランだったら料理を題材にしたミニゲームが入っています。
What are they all looking at? They're looking at something off to the side.
ミニゲームなんかも入っております。で、プーさんと随分遊んでもらいたいんですけど、ミニゲームがたくさんある中で今回パズルゲームないよねという形で、先ほどトレーラーにもあったようなパズルを題材にした可愛いミニゲームを用意してますので、ぜひ皆さん楽しんでく
You
ださい。
have no idea what he's saying.
In the series until now as well, but in Kingdom Hearts 3, in the 100-acre woods, you can enjoy playing the mini games as it were in the previous titles, and you can also enjoy interacting with Winnie the Pooh and his friends. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3, there are many mini games in there, such as the one based off of Ratatouille. It's a cooking mini game.
Okay.
And also LCD mini games called the Classic Kingdom.
They like it. They like it.
We also figured that we didn't have any puzzle games in the game yet, and so for the 100-acre woods, we decided to have puzzle-like mini games in there, so you'll be able to enjoy cute puzzle games.
They like the puzzles. They like the puzzles, and they love the gameplay too. Because we have Kingdom Hearts 3 playable here in X018. It's right over there if you haven't played it yet. And I can tell you, it feels great. So, what are some of the key advances in gameplay that fans can expect in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Kingdom Hearts 3が現行世代機で初めての展開となるんですが、開発チームにおいて Xbox One や Xbox One X の
That is not the question he asked.
活用していたところはどのような点
Yeah,
で
it
しょ
is.
うか。
はい。やはりですね、マシンスペックが素晴らしいので、今回もいろんな
There's other things going on in the background, which is making it really, really noisy when they're talking. You know what I mean? They're like the fan fest is going on, and that's noisy. That's what all the echoing and the stuff is going on. That's my assumption.
ビルの高いビルから降りていくんですね。で、そういったところの高速処理なんかも そのマシンパワーを使っております。はい。
Yes, in Kingdom Hearts 3, we do use the hardware many ways in the different worlds. For example, in the Caribbean Sea, from the Pirates of the Caribbean, we use the hardware to depict the roaring seas that you see in how you have been seeing it in the trailers, and also on the details of the characters. And
they probably can't. If you've noticed, the sound they're picking up is coming over the speakers.
Of the vast city and the high buildings that you can't jump off from. So all the verticality in that world utilizes that new hardware.
That's really awesome to hear, because this is the first Kingdom Hearts of this generation, and, well, of course, the first one on Xbox, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on Xbox One X. Now, because Kingdom Hearts
the first one in, like, well, mainline one.
To share how Square Enix and Disney first came together to collaborate on the original title. I heard an elevator was involved.
I wonder if they're going to announce the big collection for Xbox One right here. The story so far.
よく質問を受けるんでね、ちゃんとお答えしなきゃと思うんですけど、まあ確かに約20年前ぐらいなんですけど、当時は
Speaking of Disney, did you know that 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy?
入ってました。で、そこで
Yeah, 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't sad either. Or whatever.
プロデューサーの方から向こうから声をかけていただいて、
You ruined the joke, Brian.
ステイさんですかっていうような質問をされて、あ、そうですよっていう、そこから始まったんですよね。ただエレベーターの中で会議するわけにいかないので、日を改めて会議室でお話し合いをして、キングダムハーツがスタートしました。
Yeah, so we do get this question quite a bit, but it was about 20 years ago. We were in the same office building. Square was in the same office building as Disney in the city called Meguro. And a lot of people think that it was the president of Disney, but it was actually a producer at Disney that reached out to us in the elevator. And of course, it wasn't like a conversation that we could really hold in the elevator. So we took a couple of days after that to really sit down and talk about the details. And that's how Kingdom Hearts came about.
It's amazing that a chance encounter ended up leading to something we're still talking about 2 decades later. And you all love Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it all came just from that.
It's great, great.
I told you. So before we let you go, is there anything else you want to share with us today?
最後にご共有いただきたい情報、新情報って何かございますでしょうか？
Master Chief exclusive.
最新情報でちょっとファイナルファンタジーの話もしておきたいんですけども、最新情報として、まあいよいよですね、マイクロソフトさんの力もあって、Xbox の30でやってました。
What does that mean?
Son Goku is Goku's name from Dragon Ball Z.
でいよいよ Xbox One および 1X で遊べるようになりました。ぜひ皆さんこの機会にもう一度チャレンジして遊んでいただきたいなと思うのが一つ。それと先日ローンチしたばっかりのワールドファイナルファンタジーマキシマですね。これも遊べるようになっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでいただきたいなと。そしていよいよ2019年、来たるべき来年なんですけど、ファイナルファンタジーのオリジナルの7、9、10、10、12
He just said Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, and 12.
ぜひお楽しみください。
We actually want to talk about Final Fantasy here for a little bit.
Please, go for it. Hear about Final Fantasy?
We did have Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns on the Xbox 360, but now we actually have backward compatibility for Xbox starting next week.
Starting next week?
Yes, not yet. It will start next week. But and also, we just released World of Final Fantasy Maxima on the Xbox One platform, so it would be much appreciated if you go look at that. And on top of that, we also are going to bring the legendary Final Fantasy titles 7, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 to Xbox next year as well.
Which they announced already, so.
Look forward to that as well.
All right, that's right. 3 more Final Fantasy titles coming to Xbox, in which you, as you said, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, and just the recently released this week, World of Final Fantasy Maxima, coming in 2019. That is just amazing. So, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry, is there anything I can do for you?
最後にせっかく皆さんね、お客様いらっしゃるので、一緒に動画とかセルフィー撮りたいんですけど。
We're also releasing Diablo Immortal! Oh.
I think that's a guess.
That's not a selfie. Come on, Hashimoto, that's not a selfie. you go. And then he falls off the stage.
And Final Fantasy VII Remake never gets made.
No, that's not Nomura. That's not Nomura.
They're all the same.
That was great. Oh, sure, why not? Hey, come on.
Okay.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Hashimoto-san. Don't forget, Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming January 29th, and well, Xbox Game Pass is like, well, a very special guest star on this show. We've already announced 2 titles already, but more is better.
I like
right?
There we go.
More Game Pass?
Let's get more.
I like more. They want more.
I've read this helicopter.
Fantastic news that the Final Fantasy 13 games are coming to back compat. The backward compatibility program has received such an amazing response from fans, with hundreds of Xbox 360 games available to play on Xbox One and even some original Xbox favorites. Now, before we get to more brand new Xbox Game Pass announcements, one last note for back compat fans. Civilization Revolution Civ Rev is already in our back compat catalog, but there's a new Xbox 360 enhanced version of Civ Rev.
I never played that version.
You can play on your Xbox One X in glorious 4K. Now, we told you we have 16 Xbox Game Pass games to talk about today, so let's knock out some more.
Gladly, Larry. All right. Coming in at number 4. Ori and the
Blind Forest, okay. Oh, Will of the Wisps, okay.
Is Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
The brand new one.
Thief of Thieves, what is that?
And number 6 is Thief of Thieves.
Episodic.
This game is so vibrant, and I love the comic book style it's based
Ooh,
on. It's comic series from Robert Kirkman, creator of
It's
The
comic
Walking
book
Dead.
style.
The best part is that it's coming to Xbox Game Pass when Ricari?
You tell me.
Today.
Oh, nice.
So go download that boy. Go download it right now. Well, after the show.
I got to play it. It's actually pretty fun.
That's a lot of fun.
All right, and the one and only, Ori and the
Oh my
is one of
God,
the most
such good
critically
games.
acclaimed Metroidvania games of this generation, and the envy of art directors around the industry. You can play it with Game Pass on December 20th.
All right, and then the highly anticipated sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, will join Xbox Game Pass the day the game launches in 2019.
Still no release date, just 2019.
All right, well, stay tuned for 10 more Game Pass announcements. Yes, that is correct. 10 of them.
Next up, we'll sit down with the creators of Microsoft Studios' fastest-selling new franchise this generation. Which game is that? Well, let's find out.
Ahoy! My name is Caesar.
Really?
To hear the news. Things from Sea of Thieves.
Really?
Thank you.
The fastest selling new game this generation is Sea of Thieves? Really?
I guess so.
My God, they're hyped.
I guess this game is doing really well in Mexico.
I would never have thought this was the fastest selling new game this generation. At least for Microsoft, not everybody.
Competition runs through your veins. And who am I to disappoint? I introduce to the Sea of Thieves, the Arena!
A Battle Royale mode! Although a pirate Battle Royale game would be pretty freaking cool.
That's literally what this is, isn't it?
I don't think so, no.
It's a battle arena.
It's a battle arena, but it's not Battle Royale style. It's not 100 players. And it's not 1v99.
The respect of your rivals. Together, compete for glory!
Great soundtrack, though, to this game. Great soundtrack. I wouldn't be surprised if that spikes sales for the game. That literally might spike sales.
All right, everybody, this pair of salty sea dogs literally just washed up on the shores of Mexico. Everybody, please welcome Rare's Johnny
Literally.
and Craig Duncan to the X018 stage.
Hi, how does that feel? It's pretty good, right?
Sounds like we've got some Sea of Thieves fans in here, right? There we go.
Yes.
Right, Craig, You've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Tell us all about Sea of Thieves and remind everyone how this amazing game works.
So Sea of Thieves is about living the pirate life, but better than that, you get to go on adventures with your friends.
It's crazy to hear all these like British accents that are different.
I know. There's so many different styles.
Is one of the most incredible, creative, amazing, welcoming communities in gaming.
Can confirm.
He's Scottish.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's break Arena down. So obviously it's a whole new way to play Sea of Thieves. What are we doing? What's going on?
Yeah, so the Arena it's brand new to, coming to Sea of Thieves, and like you say, it's a completely new.
That's a Manchester accent.
From the front
That's
end,
crazy. I can actually break these things down.
either adventure or arena.
Okay, yeah.
And this, like, we want to have this as a platform to kind of build on and grow, like we have been with Sea of Thieves, the adventure mode. So really offering competition on demand to people. And so we want to start with this kind of treasure hunting kind of mode, basically. So you're competing against other crews for treasure, and it's kind of all the best bits of Sea of Thieves condensed down into a kind of shorter session, competition on demand. It's real crazy. Like, we're playing it at the studio at the moment. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody loves diamonds, right?
That's
Sorry,
right.
Simpsons reference.
It's like Sea of Thieves concentrated. I love that. Craig, when are we going to get a chance to play it?
So, as Joe mentioned, we're playing it in the studio at the moment. What we've learned through our journey of building Sea of Thieves, community feedback's really important to us. So, once we're happy with it internally, our next step is to get it into our Pioneers, which is our kind of internal, kind of community that we let play things early.
Right.
Once we get it into Pioneers, we're going to collect all that feedback, and then we'll really take time to work on that, and then figure out when we're going to launch. As we said in the trailer, we said it's going to be early 2019.
I'm curious to learn more about that mode, though.
Like everything else we've done with Sea of Thieves, but really it's about building it with our
Totally free as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
As Joe said, it's a very different way to play Sea of Thieves.
So Joe, what do you love most about the Arena experience? What's your favourite thing about the Arena experience?
What's my favourite thing about the Arena?
Yeah.
I think it's the intensity. Like, your heart rate and everything feels so different to Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves can be like it's a
chill.
wide range of kind of emotions and chill and like watching the sunset and stuff. But this you won't have the time to kind of stop and admire the sunset because someone's going to be kind of competing with you, trying to get the treasure that you're getting, or you're going to be a ship battle or something. So yeah, it's intense. It's a heart rate is what you feel.
Oh, mate. Can't wait to give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are joining us for the panel tomorrow. Can you give us a little kind of sneaky peek what's going to be coming up in the panel?
The panel tomorrow?
Yeah, so we're doing a panel tomorrow where we've got more time. Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you, Julia. We're going to talk a lot more about Sea of Thieves, about all the other updates.
It's so noisy in there, they can't even hear one another on stage.
Hints of what's to come. And we're also going to talk about our update dropping in November.
Which is Shrouded Spoils. So we'll give a bit more information about what's coming in that tomorrow.
Amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
See you tomorrow.
All right,
Mexico. Thank you, Mexico.
I bet you've always wanted to say that.
Working the crowd, I like it.
Cheap pops.
Okay, so the next game is generating so much fan excitement, just as much as this. It's a fighting game featuring the most popular anime characters from Bleach to Dragon Ball.
Who cares?
And if you love anime, you'll
I know, you do.
Jump Force is a dream come true. Now let's jet on down to Jeff for some Jump Force. That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Unfortunately, coming out the same day as Dead or Alive 6.
I'm here now with Diego Paramillo. You're the Bandai Namco community manager here in Latin America. Now, Diego, Jump Force is one of those games whose very existence blew people away at E3. One of the loudest pops. Like, why do you think that is?
He said pops.
The thing is that we have one of the best manga IPs there. We have Dragon Ball, we have Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, and much more to come. So it's like all the best IPs from Shonen Jump, from Weekly.
They're still freaking out in the background about Sea of Thieves, dude. They're still chanting Sea of Thieves.
Brand new world exclusive Jump Force video.
Yes, there you go. I'm gonna explain this a little bit. You can
Saiyan God Goku, nice.
The visuals are very impressive in this game.
Transformation for Goku. That it's gonna be on the awakening part of the game.
and it's just amazing. This, when you press the RS button, you will get this super strength in Goku, and you can see now versus Freezer, it's just incredible. This is the Super Kamehameha.
That looks so good.
And it's gonna be
Vegeta.
I feel like all the games in the Bandai series, all the fight, whether it's Dragon Ball Fighters or any of them,
I was hoping he'd be in this as well.
Crazy over the top effects, and this is like even a level above that.
This is up to a notch. Like you can see there's the Galactic Gun from Vegeta, and now
I think it's so cool that he's using the Mexican names for these things in English.
No, I really like also.
It varied by Canada, United States, and Mexico for the names of the moves.
Oh, really? My favorite part. Yeah. This is Golden Frieza that you've seen him in Dragon Ball Super, and it's gonna be playable like that.
I love that.
Jump Force. So the battles are gonna be just out of this world. Are gonna be such powerful battles between these characters that it's gonna be.
Dragon Ball Z was really big in Mexico.
These teams just tend to really go over the top and do the manga and the anime justice.
Yes, I'm just so excited. The best thing for me for this game is that it's so easy to get into this fighting game because the controls are gonna be exactly the same for all characters.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Different moves, so it's gonna be really easy to catch. And
that's interesting.
Well, that's good because they don't have a whole lot more time to learn the master. Game's coming out pretty soon. When do they get to play it?
There you go. You can play it.
Same day as Crackdown.
Yeah, true.
There you go. It's coming on February 15th. So just please jump folks. Look at it, we bought it. Unit to fight. So we're gonna finish with a Genki Dama, everybody.
And you have something for people at home? There's a hashtag or something?
We have a hashtag right now. So please take your favorite picture around the Fan Fest, and with the hashtag Jump Force Fan Fest, just upload that picture, and we're gonna give some surprises to you. We're gonna put them on our social media channels, the best ones, and after you give it, I'm gonna give some surprises to you.
Can I have a surprise right now?
I think this guy, he brings surprises, and you can trust he's got something for you. Now, coming up next, a world premiere State of Decay 2 trailer that introduces a new add-on that includes everyone's favorite four-letter word that starts with F. Free.
Free.
Huh. First, there's a reason I'm wearing this hat. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Xbox One X.
Oh, look, he's got his own little hat. I didn't get a hat.
This beefy boy may only be a year old, but it is the world's most powerful console with hundreds of games that look stunning that are enhanced, like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like someone here who actually brought his entire console just to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and also not come to dinner with us because he's playing the game.
You say that like there's anything wrong with that. I mean, once you're part of the Vanderlyn gang, you stick with it.
Oh, well, fine.
Oh, this is just beautiful. And you know what? Why don't we get this out to somebody? Oh, hey, you! I love this shirt. You've got the Mexico Gears Omen, you've got the hat, and now you have an Xbox One X.
That's not fair. He already has one.
It's the holiday season. Holiday season is all about Xbox One X enhanced games. Games like
That was clearly staged.
Forza Horizon 4.
Why does Mexican Justin Bieber get that? And I
And of course, Red Dead Redemption 2. All making and playing best on the world's most powerful console, and it just keeps getting better.
Because you're not there at the Fan Fest, that's why.
El Francaro's there, maybe he can pick it up for me.
True. You would have stuck out, the lights would have been shining off your bald head.
It's true. Don't hate me because I'm shining.
Like a beacon in the dark. Or as Dio said, a rainbow in the dark.
Speaking of the dark, did you hear there's a restaurant on the moon?
No.
I mean, the food's good, but there's no atmosphere.
Yeah. What is it with you and the dumb jokes today?
What can I say?
All day, man. This is my playground.
Oh, snap.
I enjoyed playing this for like 2 weeks, and then I just stopped. And that's when I canceled Game Pass. Because I just ran out of interest in it. Maybe this will get me back. Probably not. Oh, please don't. I was going to say, please don't be a battle royale. I thought they were counting up to 100. Damn. Zed Hunter update.
What's that, Friday?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, lock up
What day did it say?
Richard Fogey, design director.
Yeah, Friday.
Now,
Same day as Pokemon.
First of all, hello, how you doing today?
Good.
You know, we've done this a few times, so it's good to see you down here in Mexico City. So tell us about Zed Hunter. What's new with it?
So Zed Hunter is a new free update coming to State of Decay 2. First and foremost, features crossbows. Crossbows, new weapons being added to the game. Crossbows are a great way to take out zombies from a distance quietly without bringing the whole neighborhood down on you. The crossbow bolts that you shoot, they'll stick in zombies, they'll stick in the environment. If they don't break, you can go and get them back. So that makes it really easy to stay out in the field even longer. Okay. We've got 3 new super quiet melee weapons, 3 new close combat weapons, 6 new consumables, some of which are based on zombie plague experiments. So they give your survivors special abilities that for a short time, for the cost of some blood plague accumulation, they let you do things like your survivors can see in the dark, they're harder for zombies to detect.
All right, well, you're talking a lot about survivors, and I have to ask this question selfishly. Okay. You know, Daybreak came out, and it was an amazing pack, and it's fun. I want to know, with Zed Hunter, do I get to, access this amazing arsenal that you've created?
This amazing
For those of you that don't know at home, I am actually in State of Decay 2, so I'm super happy to hear this, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
So what I want to know is, how has the game evolved since launch, and what's changed?
So we've had a lot of content come out since launch. We had the Independence Pack come out pretty quickly right after launch. We have a Daybreak, which you just mentioned, launched in September. We've had 4 title updates since the game launched with bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and a lot of content that we've added to the game.
Okay, all right. Now, they're obviously excited about that. And I know community is very important to you, so I want to know what role community plays in your development roadmap.
You know, we love our community.
I'm just waiting for them to raise the roof, dude. They're doing everything else. They may as well just raise the roof.
One of the things that we've heard a lot is that people are looking for new ways to challenge themselves in State of Decay 2. So,
crisscross will make you jump.
It's the middle of the map.
So we've got free update planned for early.
Why do I see their? Oh, that's the.
That's gonna
I was like, why do I see their console? Did you see it? Like the computer screen on the bottom? That was weird.
New ways of surviving with their communities. You can experience that content with your existing communities. With your old communities, regardless, 2019, it's going to get a lot harder to survive in the apocalypse.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
I got one more sneaky thing.
Do your thing. What?
All right, so we're not going to say a whole lot about it, but we got something special planned. We want fans to be ready to return to Trumbull Valley in 2019. Go check out State of Decay.
All right, well, there it is.
Wow, 4 million players playing that game?
Thanks so much. All right.
Game Pass helps.
Now, how about a world premiere where you surf on top of cars and tornadoes?
Ooh. Okay. What is that?
Hello, I'm Billy from Mexico City.
His name is Billy.
Know more about Just Cause 4.
Oh, Just Cause 4. Okay.
Did you hear they're finally making a movie called Clocks?
No. It says take bit. I'm excited to play this, but I only ever play these games once, but they're so fun to play one time through.
I'm not doing this again.
It's already started.
You thought you could just walk away?
You know, walking away.
Rico Suave.
See about that. I am the fear behind my name spoken light. The enforcer of every rule I now broken light.
These trailers need better music.
Rodriguez. I don't care who he is or what he wants.
Where does this take place, do you know?
Give him a taste.
Somewhere in South America?
Guys, come see this. We've never been up against anything like it.
Damn.
They want to bring the thunder. Let's bring it.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic trailer, though. Those games are so fun to play.
Are you kidding me?
You like what you see?
Francesco, that's amazing. Allow me to introduce Francesco Antolini from Square Enix.
Hello, guys.
And he is going to attempt to tell us what we just saw. Welcome.
You saw madness, chaos, destruction, creativity, awesomeness.
Italian?
Rolled into a tornado.
Yeah. Should have known with the last name Antolini.
It set a high bar for crazy, insane.
Sounds like a delicious kind of pasta.
How does the new one compare?
No, that's
just hit the
fettuccine.
bar, it breaks it, and they put even higher.
Right. I mean, I have played every single game, and every game I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. It's like I say, it's the game that just says, yes. Can you do that? Yes, you can.
Yes. And we definitely felt that you guys wanted even more tools to do even more of this and that and whatever crazy thing you may think about, right? So it's the tornado, lightning storm, sandstorm, everything physicalized, everything interacts with the world.
Right.
And this is the new grappling hook with, millions and millions of different combinations.
What do we see here? Because I just saw him. It looks like a grenade launcher, but
Oh,
it's exploding.
damn.
That's great.
Yes. So what you saw there, it's it's the secondary fire of your sniper rifle. Each weapon comes with a secondary fire.
Right.
Sometimes it's obvious, like an assault rifle as a grenade.
Sure.
Sometimes it's a little bit more crazy, like your sniper rifle as a homing rocket, right?
Which is
Makes
perfect.
sense.
Now we see
Just
it, but
cause!
yes. Somebody just asked, but why? And he says, because, just cause. That looks fantastic. Now the game, it's really grown over the past few years. And tell me about the evolution of what you've seen gamers want.
Yeah, exactly that. Actually, with Just Cause 3, we did this little experiment of having the retractability controllable on the grappling hook.
Right.
And that was part of, overall evolution of the grappling hook. Just Cause 1, just a tool. Just Cause 2, you move around. Just Cause 3, this great traversal with wingsuit, parachute, and the grappling hook. And we said, what if we give player the ability to interact with the physics in the world, with the grappling hook? They went nuts with it, and that's why we doubled down on that approach with Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
So you can really be a master of your world.
Now he just pulled down a jet here, and now he's using the grappling hook to jump in, because that's the way you roll.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right. I mean, this looks amazing.
Let's roll.
It's so there's a lot more vehicles and a lot more, obviously, destructibility, of course. But tell us a little bit about some of the new vehicles.
A lot. We have, for example,
That's impossible.
new class of vehicles. We've put a lot of the accent on it, giving you vehicles you can use to have fun with.
Right.
Like for example, you got an industrial crane as a telescopic arm. Of course, you can use it as a crane. You can build wrecking balls with it.
Right.
But I love to use the telescopic crane to actually punch things around. Yeah. So this type of mentality.
Right. So what I've noticed in the Just Cause universe is every tool has multiple things you can do with it. Right.
Your imagination is your limit. What we say, our motto is, if you think you can pull that off, then you should be able to.
So cool, so cool.
Very cinematic. We see it in the distance here. We see the tornado. Tell us about the tornado.
You saw it in the distance because the tornado is not freaking part of just a mission, right? In pure Just Cause spirit, the tornado and each other extreme weather event, it's actually roaming the world. It's always there.
Oh wow! It's always there.
And play with it. You can trap a tornado using wind cannons and so on. It was an extremely high challenge, but
is this set in a real-world location? Is the question I had, or just generic South America?
No, it's set in a real-world location, if I'm not mistaken.
Pull up into the tornado. Am I gonna land in Oz?
You will learn now, you know, to control your way around.
Right. You gotta. It looks fantastic. I cannot wait. Thanks, Francesco, so much for coming by.
Thanks, guys.
Pick up the Xbox One X Enhanced Just Cause 4 on December 4th. It makes a terrific gift for the adrenaline junkie in your life. Now, the holiday season isn't just about wish lists and gifts. The most important part is giving to others. Let's see how you can be part of the giving back for the holidays.
Oh, it is fictional. It's set in a fictional South American country called Solus.
I'm really excited to tell you about this. So earlier,
I was trying to get cues from the environment just so like, we could figure it out. But
we see it all around us here at FanFest. Gaming brings us together, like all of these.
So I'm saying there's a lot of big buildings in that, like in the area. Like in my town, the biggest building we have is the library.
Now we want to tell
it has the most stories.
You can be part of that.
You are so dumb.
And do some good in the process.
So beginning today, we're proud to announce Give with Xbox. Starting right now and through to December the 9th, we're asking you to post those photos on social media and share with us what gaming together means to you. Use the hashtag #GiveWithXbox. For every tag photo, Xbox is going to donate $5 worth of Xbox products.
$5 reduce.
Up to $1 million.
$1 million.
You should have done that line, Gray.
Check this out as well. The donations will be distributed amongst 4 incredible gaming charities that really
are they indoors?
Of gaming together.
Yes.
Child's Play.
Okay. Yes, they are. That's why. Yeah, and there's an echo.
An Operation Supply Drop. Now, Child's Play was founded in 2000.
No, thank you.
By the creators of
Child's Play ain't none of my money. Chucky can keep that to himself.
It's a different Child's Play.
And Gamers Outreach Foundation provides portable gaming kiosks to hospitals.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Charities through gaming tournaments, which is also hugely worthwhile.
Incredible, yeah. Now, Special Effect is our next charity, and it's a charity that's very close to my heart. I'm pleased to say that I've been ambassador for them for about 5 years now. Now, this amazing charity uses tech like modified game controllers and eye control to put fun and inclusion back into the lives of people with limited mobility.
I mean, some of the bespoke rigs that they make are just incredible.
Really special.
Really incredible
work.
And Operation Supply Drop began sending video game care packages to deployed service members in 2010, and now also assists with veterans transitioning home, which again, these are all just...
Alfred Carroll's still going to town back there.
Really
Changed his mask too.
And you should totally look them all up on
You know he has many masks.
I know.
More about these charities because they are incredible. But you can help them right now, starting right this second through December the 9th. Post your gaming together photos with the hashtag #GiveWithXbox. And I can't wait to see what gaming together means for our community, our friends,
we should do
everyone
that.
here.
Yeah,
it's going to be even
agreed.
better knowing you're providing some valuable help to these charities. To find out more, check out xbox.com/GiveWithXbox.
And don't forget, we're giving you things today too.
Everybody gets something.
Everybody's a winner. Yes, if you're watching
Except
on Mixer and logged into your Microsoft
for Frank.
account, you're going to be getting some snazzy in-game.
You know why? Your account was banned.
And there's still time to claim your
treasures.
Simply head over to mixer.com/Xbox or your country's local Mixer feed to participate. And that goes for anyone watching on a console, PC, or mobile device. We love you all.
Now, I think we owe this crowd some more Game Pass announcements.
Hello.
I'm kind of hoping for new announcements in general here. Come on, guys. Game Pass is exciting and all, but come on now.
All right, good call, Julia. Let's keep the giving going.
Minecraft, apparently.
Xbox Game Pass games. How many are we up to now? We got PUBG, Void Bastards, Hellblade, Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I mean, first of all, that's the 5 best Game Pass games of all time, but what am I forgetting?
Thief of Thieves.
Oh, that's true.
It makes
all right,
sense.
that's 6 coming to Xbox Game Pass. I would do my count impersonation, but it's not that
It's
good.
a bit of a deep cut anyway. Now on with the count. 7, Kingdom 2 Crowns. Now this game, if you want to get ready for that, Kingdom 2 Crowns
me
is
neither.
actually available right now on Xbox Game Pass. We're just going to keep you going with that series.
Aftercharge, Supermarket Shriek.
I love love this name. I know you love this name. Supermarket Shriek.
I mean, what I love about it more, I mean, we'll talk about that in a sec, but actually
That looks cool, whatever. That must that Kingdom 2 crowns. That looks cool.
It's very interesting because they added in these
Look at the reflection in the water.
Basically, a lay of the land. You're recruiting these little
I
villagers.
love that.
Uh-oh, city building.
Home area. Love it. I played
Uh-oh.
it.
Brian time.
I apologize.
Oh, time to get it.
This is why you're here. And don't forget, Kingdom 2 crowds hits in
Ooh.
mid-December.
All right, now
After charge?
Yeah.
3 multiplayer game in which
Oh,
the
3-on-3
enemy is
multiplayer.
invisible.
Love the art direction, though.
How do you do that? How do you find an enemy that's invisible? But it looks really different. Now, After Charge arrives in January 2019.
And you're going to be all covered with Game Pass and Supermarket Shriek. It looks like it's just.
I love the goat, dude.
You and your,
What is
your
this?
Not the greatest of all time.
What is
There's a lot
this?
of goat games out there, mostly good. You yell to propel your grocery cart through the store.
Okay, so it's a good option for it.
Yeah, but you're yelling and the hot air moves you forward.
2019, and it will hit Game Pass on release day. You get a goat. You get a
That's
goat.
actually a cool concept. I like that.
That when it happens. Now, remember, if you haven't tried Xbox Game Pass yet, you can get your first month for just $1. There's going to be I'd buy that for $1 somewhere. Somewhere. We knew it
You're
was
really
coming.
just going. It's just free association, and the good part is there's an equivalent deal in like 40 countries.
Now, you asked who would do something like that with Supermarket Shriek, but, you know, it freaks me out in a good way, but I know who it is, right? It's Swery, yeah? It's Swery.
We
who
know
does that
Swery,
game. All
definitely,
right.
yeah.
Now, in just a moment, this
Oh, interesting.
is gonna run up on
Grab,
stage,
actually, yeah.
by Helen Chang, studio head of Minecraft, but first, Devil May Cry 5
Woo,
made waves at E3
baby.
with its commitment to returning the franchise's
Let's see how
roots
many
with
more
strict
people we can
style
piss off by talking incorrect facts about Devil May Cry.
Get a sneak peek at some new jaw-dropping abilities in the process.
Remember us? You saw us at E3 in Los Angeles when we announced the release of Devil May Cry 5.
The MC is back!
Then we did a deeper dive into what this game is all about at Gamescom in Germany.
The Devil Breakers are the new system for Nero, and there's all kinds of...
They really are focusing on Microsoft to announce everything about Devil May Cry.
And now, we want to bring you to our backyard in Osaka, Japan, where we plan to show you some features that the public has heard about but never seen.
These guys had a pretty good summer.
To get inside the mind of the brilliant man behind the game, Itano-san.
Now, Humpty Dumpty, he had a bad summer, but he had a great fall.
He's been the driving force behind some of our most beloved.
I'm not going to force anymore, I promise.
Games like Street Fighter Alpha, Starblade.
You can't see my face right now, but I'm sure you can get an idea. Dragon's Dogma!
And of course, Devil May Cry. But first, we're hanging out in Osaka. It's known as a city that's highly supportive of the arts, so it's no surprise that Capcom's Osaka-based headquarters is like
Why is Japan so freaking cool, dude?
a talent pool of highly creative people.
Nothing in America looks like that.
We're meeting some
Like, their culture is so cool.
It is a very crowded area, though.
It is, but their culture is really, really cool.
And think outside the box.
Ooh, salad. That looks delightful.
Gatherings like this.
You gonna eat some later?
How that's fostered at Capcom.
It is Saturday. It is tuna salad day.
That his approach is working.
I'm a very regular guy. What can I say?
Showcase some features that the public hasn't seen yet.
I would love to be there.
When you enter
Capcom?
the Capcom studios,
Me too.
It's obvious that it's all about gaming here. On this bus,
They would have to pull me out of the building.
Itano-san works alongside his colleagues.
You would be digging around trying to find out information on everything.
Familiar with the Devil May Cry series. The name of the game is Style. It's a combat-heavy game where players are rewarded by stringing together.
I know Mega Man 12's in development in here somewhere.
I'm like, you're going to make me do Marvel vs. Capcom, and it's not going to suck.
While you're in there, try to find information on Dino Crisis.
As we discussed Devil May Cry,
Deep Down would be good.
Is to create action
The next Dragon's Dogma.
more challenging, more
Maybe a new Gargoyles quest.
And that's exactly what Devil May Cry 5 is. Which is why his team created The Void.
What's The Void?
Which is what we're here to showcase. The Void is a place where players can experiment with enemies, weapons.
Oh, it's like a training ground.
It's a place where someone who's new to the game can
That's
gain
cool.
mastery of it. Or where DMC fans can perfect their techniques and hone their style. Another cool thing about The Void is that it gives you options. Turn your enemy's damage off.
Oh, okay.
And practice combos for prolonged periods of time. With damage on, you can see how much damage different moves and combos inflict.
Ooh.
It's all for
Play on player.
And of course, there are the Devil Breakers. Itsuno shows me the unlimited Devil Breakers option, allowing you to practice without losing.
I don't know what Devil Breaker is.
He also says there will be different Devil Breaker loadouts that you could preset, and then you'll be able to switch between them.
Devil Breaker.
And to top things off, there's a deluxe.
So okay, that's cool.
First up, the Gerbera GP01.
Oh, that's neat.
If you're already familiar with the game, you know the standard Gerbera uses shockwaves to repel projectiles and send the enemy flying. The Gerbera GP01 takes away the ability to repel projectiles, but it adds movement options. You can make Nero shoot up into the air, or if he's already in the air, he'll shoot down to the ground. Next, the Pasta Breaker.
The Pasta Breaker!
Why pasta? Itsuno-san was thinking, what if Nico, that's her, was just cobbling something together with stuff she had lying around. She saw this fork, she's thinking, he needs to eat, and so the Pasta Breaker was born. And even though it's not much of a fighting tool, this is the only Devil Breaker that allows you to cycle your remaining Devil Breakers.
Okay.
So it could be of help strategically. For the next one, Itsuno-san takes us out of the void and into gameplay. Meet Sweet Surrender. It's the only Devil Breaker that has the ability to heal. You can see it healing while in battle. If you pull off a break age move, you can recover 3 bars of health instantaneously while surrendering Sweet Surrender. And now,
the Mega Buster
takes us back to the void for the Mega Buster.
That's awesome.
This Devil Breaker was inspired by Mega Man.
This is Mega Man 12.
If Nero can change his arms,
I'm okay with that.
It's almost a given that we should have Mega Man's arm in the game. Itsuno-san shows us how Nero's poses and animations change when he has the Mega Buster equipped as a kind of nod to Mega Man. The way he jumps, the way he runs.
That's super cool.
Even his bait turns into Mega Man's
Oh,
slide.
nice!
This is one of the things I love about Japanese game developers is they put all this love into really fine details. So there you have it, the Void. A place where you can experiment, practice your combos, learn the enemy pattern.
I like it.
And hone your skills
I
to
like
take
it.
on Itsuno-san's challenge of tackling his idea of a seriously hardcore game.
The Pasta Breaker. I love the Pasta Breaker. Right, and remember, you'll see a lot more news on Devil May Cry 5 at the Game Awards on December the 6th.
Oh, there we go. A little bit of a tease there.
Jeff Keighley, that was just for you, mate. I got you. Right now, we're thrilled to be joined by Helen Chang, studio head of Minecraft, as well as John and Gonzalo.
Jessica really wants to get the Minecraft version on the Switch.
Marketplace and more.
Do many people still play that game?
Yes.
Xboxer, right?
Millions upon millions of people still play this game.
And what a time to make your debut. So welcome.
Thanks, Graham, and hi, everyone.
Hopefully I'll move on to Fortnite.
To be here in Mexico City.
I mean, a lot of people probably did.
Leading the Minecraft studio, I've been lucky enough to work on Xbox for many, many years, and I love coming out to see the community and feeling the passion from our fans.
And there's a lot of passion in this room today.
I feel it too.
I can feel it. So Helen,
I feel the passion.
Dream job, right? How has it been going so far?
Well, 2018 has been a huge year for Minecraft. Last month, we announced a new record for Minecraft. 91 million people playing Minecraft every month.
That's incredible.
Told ya.
So
Millions upon millions, dude.
Okay, Brian, thanks for explaining what many means. It means a lot.
But we can't stand still. We are always looking at ways to grow Minecraft. And so at Minecon Earth,
I was guessing like maybe
Minecraft Dungeons.
1 million, 2 million.
Next new game.
That's right.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Minecraft Dungeons, what do you think? I'm so excited about it. I loved it when I saw the video for Minecraft Dungeons, but just please set my mind at ease. Just because you're working on other games within the Minecraft universe, you'll still be updating Minecraft itself, right?
Of course,
Of course you are, yes.
Not only are we bringing an update in the spring to the Minecraft villages, but we're also releasing new content on the Minecraft marketplace every single week. So our community is incredibly creative, and through the Minecraft marketplace,
I don't play, so I don't know.
we've been able to change
I think so. I don't play it either.
their love of creation into a career.
But I think there are certain things you can buy.
Today, we're really excited to have Pixel Heads here on the stage with us to share their experience.
All right, everybody give up for John and Gonzalo from Pixel Heads. Welcome. Thank you. Now tell us, how did you two start working together, and what kind of things do you do in Pixel Heads?
I always love to play in Minecraft, so
Gonzalo,
I feel like something's missing. I need to expand it.
So I saw a Beaver movie last night.
So I started to make mods.
It's one of the best damn movies I've ever seen.
Different creatures like dinosaurs.
Okay, now stop.
Lions,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Elephants, even Godzilla. Then I need a way to
see, now they're being rude to this guy.
All my creations, so I found John.
Is that golf? Oh, it is golf, yeah.
I met Gonzalo. I created a website some years ago called, through my website I met Gonzalo. He submitted the best content, so when the marketplace was announced, it was...
Oh, so these guys were like just players who...
Yeah. And they put it in, then they actually got it in the game.
He's in Argentina and I'm in Sweden, and it's...
That sounds like a dream job, to be honest.
Right.
One of the things I love so much about Minecraft is that it brings people together all around the world in this amazing community. Now, John, you've got some brand new stuff that came out just an hour ago, right? Tell us about that.
Right. It's called Luxury Life, and it's a really cool world where you can explore mansions, drive speed, like sports cars.
Wow, look at that.
And you can fly helicopters.
That's pretty sick, actually.
A little Men in Black type character.
We are very excited to finally release it, and I hope you guys will play it as well.
Awesome, look at that. So I can finally live the kind of life I feel like I deserve.
That's neat.
This is fantastic. Thank you both. Now, you're both going to be on a panel tomorrow. Gonzalo, are you excited about that?
Yes.
It's going to be great. All right, so make sure you tune into the Minecraft panel tomorrow. Tune into mixer.com/Xbox at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Julia's going to be hosting that.
Ooh, sorry. I stayed up all night trying to see where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
I believe you have something fun and also...
The hell is your problem?
I do.
Put away the dad joke book.
So earlier we talked about how at Minecraft we want to continue
You're not a
to bring
dad.
updates to our players. So I'm excited
These are uncle jokes.
to share our latest and our cutest game update coming. Cats and pandas!
Woohoo!
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Thanks for joining us. Let's take a look at the video.
This story begins like most classics, with sleeping animals, on the brink of a feud that would last centuries. Panda, ruler of the bamboo forest, and Cat, ad hoc leader of the meh-whatever tribe, locked in serious slumber. A nap-off the likes of which had never been seen. To the winner, the jungle. To the loser, exile. The two had been napping for an extraordinarily long time, when, at the very same moment the sun began to rise, so did two pairs of opposing eyelids. It was impossibly, contestably, closer than close. But the sheep called the nap off for the pandas, which didn't sit well with the cats, who accused the pandas of going into hibernation mode, not nap mode. The feud was on. As time passed, they kept their distance. Pandas stayed in their jungles, while cats spent most of their time meandering in alleyways.
It is cute.
In internet videos and sneaking into
Starring in internet videos. That's funny.
As their disdain for each other grew, so did their adoration among humans. So much so, players of Minecraft requested both cats and pandas in the game. As one cat and panda expert prone to overly dramatic puns,
Cat Pandology Department.
Would only be a catastrophe. That would be.
Oh, he can do puns and I can't.
Over the centuries, many summits were held in hopes of building.
I didn't say I enjoyed his puns either.
Communities. There was the August Accord.
I'll buy some Velcro for my shoes instead of laces, because why not?
Best left behind. Everything changed one fateful day in Winnipeg. The Paws and Claws Summit was the tipping point. The tension in the room was tense. As the saying goes, one meow could be the bamboo stalk that broke the panda's back. Then, with hope once again lost, something unbelievable happened. An angel of arbitration appeared with a stickered laptop. She was a game developer, there to show them a world where cats and pandas could co-purr and co-growl in harmony. She showed them something long lost to the annals of ancient cat and panda folklore, a world where furballs big and small rolled and cajoled, and naps were napped for pleasure, not for dominance. This world was Minecraft. All was silent, except for my narration. Then the rising sound of a meow and growl that hadn't been meowed and growled for hundreds of years. 2 blocky light bulbs went off at the same time. If cats and pandas can coexist in Minecraft, they could coexist anywhere. It's a little-known fact that sometimes facts get in the way of fiction, and sometimes a little fiction helps ensure the future's bright. When cats and pandas are megabytes.
That was cute.
Yeah. I like how it rhymed.
Something about the head of Microsoft Studios, Matt Booty, is going to be on later?
Oh, yeah. That's some big stuff.
Big stuff. The biggest.
2 new studios. 2 new studios, not just one. 2 new.
Game Pass titles to announce. How many have you announced so far?
I'm no good at maths. Why would you put me on the spot like that?
Well, I mean, that's what I do. I've got 10 fingers, and I'm proud to tell you it's not. I can't count either.
Of games. So number 10 is Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. Number 11 is Pathologic 2. Secret Neighbor makes it a dirty dozen.
I haven't heard anything on Pathologic 2 in a long time. Remember that was that one game we saw? We'll see it here in a second.
Sounds a little bit like my flat.
He plays like the Plague Doctor?
Yeah!
Team of mutants. Exploration and
There's the mummy chasing you, I think.
Yep, that's it.
Kind of classic turn-based tactical gameplay. That's coming in December. Got some XCOM vibes for me there.
Yeah, I played this at PAX West. It was
I remember really wanting to get this game, then really not wanting to get this game.
It's a talking duck. Like, who doesn't want to
I think a lot of people wanted to get this game after they found out it was like a strategy game.
The Plague. Everybody loves the Plague, right?
Do they though?
You've got to solve the mystery of your father's death.
Okay.
Plague might have something to do with it.
All right.
Find your sister and, stay alive.
That's a lot to do.
God, I want to play this game.
A lot to do with, but hey, we don't have a release date yet, but when we do, just know it will be available on Xbox Game Pass on release day.
Well, of course.
There you go, there's the mummy.
But of course.
Secret Neighbor, a multiplayer social horror game set in the Hello Neighbor universe.
I was gonna say, is this a sequel?
Game Pass when it releases, of course it will.
Of course it will. It is pretty creepy, actually. And finally, The Good Life. Now, this is a game.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stay with me here.
Okay.
It's about a photographer living in a
She turns into a cat.
Yeah, remember we saw this and we were hoping it would get made. So apparently, yeah.
The villagers turn into dogs and cats.
That feels like there was a decision at like 3 a.m. that put those things together.
Dogs and cats have a pretty good life.
I mean, but why do the neighbors? I feel like we just need to play it. Maybe it explains itself.
It is a game we have to play. I know I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now connecting with fans here, you all has been amazing.
That was a cheap pop.
And when it comes to what they want to see, well, they have opinions.
Hello everybody, my name's Atomic George. My name is Orko. We're in Mexico City. Viva Xbox! And we're fans of Tomb Raider.
I'm assuming we're gonna see some DLC here.
Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait.
I think it's a secret message.
Oh, I can't wait. This game was so good.
The Inca Cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence.
Ooh.
It was a forge, but something more as well.
I can't wait, dude. I want more of Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Finally, it's mouse and keyboard time. Last month, we announced that developers will be able to add mouse and keyboard support if they choose to. Of course, you asked what games will be supporting the feature, and we've got 14 titles to announce right now. So let's kick it off with Bomber Crew. War has never been so cute.
Warface is free to play now, and since it's from Crytek, you know it looks good.
How about Children of Morta? This
Children of Morta,
was
I want to play that.
and is coming to Xbox One.
I want to play
We
that.
saw GDC coming to Xbox One is Minion Master. We're looking forward to this one.
Oh, it's so good. Next up, we've got
Days.
Daisy. Now this shooter
He's an okay rapper.
already enhanced
Daisy.
for Xbox One X.
Now you're thinking of Jay-Z.
Keyboard and mouse support. Warframe going strong after 4 years, and man, they just keep improving it.
Strange Brigade. This is a personal favorite of Jeff and mine.
I always like calling it Days because it pisses people off.
Deep Rock Galactic, the 4-player cooperative game, is an Xbox Play Anywhere title.
Warhammer Vermintide 2. Great co-op action in the Warhammer universe.
And Moonlighter, an RPG.
Love that game. Absolutely love that game.
Oh, okay. Wargroove. Looking forward to this colorful strategy game launching. I know you are.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Advance Wars, which is one of my all-time favorites. Vigor, we announced this.
Shout out to Nintendo, Advance Wars.
An Xbox game preview, and we know it'll work with keyboard and mouse support.
Next up, we've got War Thunder. This one just went free to play on Xbox One.
Yeah, this one looks really cool. And X-Morph Defense. Mouse and keyboard support is going to be right at home with this game's tower defense elements.
All right. Oh, and one more title you may have heard of.
Halo Wars?
Xbox Fortnite fans.
Oh,
It's your
Fortnite.
boy Mooney from Epic here to talk to you about
It's
keyboard
your
and
boy,
mouse support.
Mooney.
We talked a little bit back in our state of dev about how we want to give you the ability to play. wherever
Everyone
you
says
want and how
that.
you want.
It's your
With
boy.
Fortnite Mobile, and now with keyboard mouse
It's your
support,
boy,
we have
Mr.
more options
Clean
for you
over
than
there.
ever. You might be wondering about fairness as you queue up to play with your squad. If you queue up with keyboard and mouse, you will be matched up against other players on keyboard and mouse. This is
nice.
part of our input-based matchmaking we implemented a couple of weeks ago. All in all, we can't wait for you to hop in and try it, and thanks so much to our friends at Xbox for working with us to make this possible. This lands later this week, so hop in and try it out. Until next time, enjoy Season 6.
It's always great to have Mooney on the show talking about Fortnite and awesome news for Fortnite fans. Are you going to do a dance?
That was just my emote.
Okay. And we can confirm that Fortnite and many other games will enable mouse and keyboard support on Wednesday, November 14th.
That's next week.
That's just,
It sure is
that's,
now. The games are exciting.
yeah, I guess it
but
is.
I'm also
Technically
fired
next
up
week. Still, it is
about
only
the
Saturday.
hardware.
As usual, yeah.
Of course, you can take your standard USB keyboard and mouse, plug it in, and have it work. But it's my pleasure to announce today that Razer is our exclusive partner for design for
Nice.
Xbox mice and keyboards.
Nice.
That means they're designed from the ground up for gaming on Xbox One and Windows 10, and they support our new dynamic lighting feature.
This is a pretty cool feature. So the way it works is it allows developers to build keyboard and lighting effects
That's
directly
pretty
into
cool.
their games. In fact, two of the games we just mentioned, X-Morph Defense and Warhammer Vermintide 2, are implementing Xbox dynamic lighting, and we expect many more to enable this feature. So how does it work?
Yep.
So for example, imagine someone in your party is downed in Vermintide 2. This happens a lot.
Yep.
So your keyboard could flash red to alert you. Likewise, X-Morph could represent health bars by lighting up a row of different keys. How cool
Oh,
is that?
that's actually really neat, dude. That's really neat.
From your good friend Min at Razer.
Hi, I'm Min, CEO of Razer. We are the global leaders in gaming keyboards and mice. And today, we're working closely together with the Xbox team to bring our expertise to the Xbox One console. And here's what makes it really special. It's the world's first wireless mechanical keyboard and mouse designed from the ground up for the Xbox One and Windows PCs to reinvent gaming on the couch. We'll share all the details with you in January at CES. Stay tuned.
Okay.
There you have it, mouse and keyboard fans. Happy holidays! In a minute, things are going to get rad with Chris Charla and all things ID at Xbox. But first, here's a pre-order worthy of putting on your holiday wish list. The Metro Exodus Spartan Collector's Edition.
We're getting closer to them new studio reveals.
What do you think the other one's going to be?
I don't know, man. I'm sitting here trying to think. Obsidian is definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. You would think it's somebody big.
I haven't heard any grumblings of anything either.
No.
statue they're giving away as part of a pre-order bonus?
That would be sick if it is.
Oh, it's like an ultra.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb. And I'm gonna say Mistwalker is the studio that they're gonna announce alongside Obsidian. Mistwalker being the studio behind Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon on the Xbox 360. The father of Final Fantasy, Hironobu Sakaguchi's studio. I'm gonna go with that and hope that they're gonna try to appeal to the RPG market with this announcement of 2 studios, with Obsidian being the western side and Mistwalker being the eastern side. That's my hope right here. It's my hope. We'll see.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
These playgrounds?
Yeah, they're the sponsor of this whole thing, so.
I'm excited to be joined by Chris Charla. Well, first of all, because you're awesome, but even more excited, Chris, because you're always, you know, you're dealing with some truly imaginative, fearless developers doing really interesting work. So first of all, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I got to ask, what's
That's the indie thing where they put out the small games, right?
Yep.
We actually just
ID at
crossed
Xbox is really cool.
Games through the released onto Xbox One via the ID at Xbox.
That's a hell of a milestone.
It's amazing.
Otherwise, I was excited for no good reason. That's what I thought it was.
Hours of gameplay of games from amazing independent developers from around the world. It's unbelievable.
That's ridiculous. All right, now we saw a bunch of great games at E3. I need to know what's happening with those.
A lot. So I think we've got some stuff to show. And so first up, we've got After Party from Night School.
I can't wait for this.
We want that.
Yes. I can't wait for this.
Gone to hell, and you now need to track down the devil and beat him in a drinking game to escape from hell. So
I'm just going to tell you that normally my drinking games result in me going to hell, not going there first and then trying to drink out of it.
And, they've recently made some cool announcements. Ashley Burge and Aaron Yvette are going to be
oh, nice.
And this one's going to be really, really cool.
Okay, what else do you got for me?
So next up,
we can talk Ooblets.
We can talk
Ooh,
Ooblets.
Ooblets.
Sable.
Oh, your choice.
Sable. They both. I want both those games.
So Sable is a super amazing game, incredibly beautiful, the sort of Mobius graphic novel art style. And let me tell you, when you play it, your thumbs are happy. Just the
God, that game looks so good.
Ridiculous. It's got an amazing kind of coming of age story, and this one is going to be super, super fun.
All right, okay.
That looks like the heavy metal cartoon.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted to hear about.
Jessica wants Ooblets.
So what's really cool about Ooblets is it's just 2 developers, just a couple working up in New Hampshire.
What's Ooblets? Do I know this?
Making this whole
Probably
game.
not. It was announced last year.
Open for the whole development cycle. You can follow them on Patreon or just on Twitter, see everything that's going on, and it's a beautiful game, super cute, super cozy.
Are they not going to show
One of
it?
the things I think is coolest about it is it just made this design decision. You know, you raise your Ooblets and you used to fight them, and now they've made this design decision. They don't want to fight, so now they have the Ooblets compete in dance-offs, and that's the combat.
Okay.
Is like just dancing. And if you've ever seen the game, it's got a lot of dancing in it. It's just super fun. It's just a beautiful, beautiful game.
That's a wonderful.
They didn't show it. Weird.
All right, last but not least, Tunic, yes?
I want this game too.
Tunic is being developed.
Oh, this is the Fox.
Yeah, that's basically Zelda.
He's doing everything: art, programming, animation. I mean, you look at this game and it's like, it's hard to believe this is done by one person. And to me, this just speaks to the kind of democratization of game development that's happened in the independent community over the last few years, where now it's not so much about like, can you program and everything like that. It's like, how good is your idea? How hard are you willing to work to implement that idea? And now like a single creator can implement something like this, which is just super special and super magical. Beautiful action RPG. Cannot wait for people to get to try it.
All right, that sounds good. So we knocked out the 4 games that we were talking about from E3. This is what I want to know. Great things in ID at Xbox, but what do you got in store for me this holiday season?
Well,
I will say that there are a lot of long-awaited games coming to Xbox from creators who work with the ID at Xbox program this holiday. And in fact, there's so many good games coming this December that we're bringing back. We're kind of reaching into the past, going a little bit retro, and bringing back one of our famous promotions, twisting it up a little bit. But this December, Winter of Arcade will be coming to Xbox.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Winter of Arcade.
Cool. And we're going to have several games available in Winter of Arcade. And what's really cool, we want everybody to play all these. If you get more than one game, there's going to start to be some things that really incentivize you and are pretty nice incentives. So we're stoked about it.
So Winter of Arcade is coming. I mean, do you guys want to know the games?
Yes! Absolutely. I'm hoping.
I'm the bad guy. We do know what the games are. Unfortunately,
they're not going to say.
We can't say what they are right now, but please, check out the Game Awards on December 6th.
Okay, we're going to find out there.
All right, well, sounds great, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cool.
And don't forget, everyone, that the Game Awards are on December 6th, so tune in and get ready for a Winter of Arcade reveal. Now, let's go to Julia for a couple of world premieres from a little franchise I could care less. Forza, right? Julia, it's Forza. You wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
Oh my goodness, don't get me started on the whole Forza thing. Anyway, as you know, it is it's a huge deal. It's one of the highest growing video game franchises, and it's got 11 games and tens of millions of fans. So Forza Horizon 4 is available with Xbox Game Pass, and Forza does keep getting better and better. So why don't you just take a look at this?
Hi everyone, I'm Ben Thakerfell, Chief Designer at Playground Games. We want to thank you all for your incredible support since the launch of
I really want to play Horizon 4. I haven't had a chance to yet.
Of our game. In addition to the improvements and new features we've been adding, we have been hard at work on our first expansion, which I am excited to announce today. Later this year, the Horizon Festival is heading to Fortune Island, where you'll hunt for hidden treasure and explore the most extreme terrain ever seen in a Horizon.
That looks
this is
cool.
The largest expansion we've ever made, and it's full of epic driving experiences, ravines, perilous cliff-top roads, and the longest section of paved mountain switchbacks we've ever built, which are perfect for drifting. It's not just the extreme terrain that will challenge you on Fortune Island. For the first time ever in a Horizon game, you'll get to experience thunderous lightning storms and even the Aurora Borealis while you race and explore the festival's newest and most dangerous location. Fortune Island is the largest, most thrilling and most extreme location we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to play it.
That's pretty, dude. That's freaking pretty. And I love the Viking Scandinavian feel to this island.
Wow. That's actually cooler than I thought it would be.
That's super cool.
I should not have started this in heels. This is not the way to play this game. Okay, so Fortune Island looks incredible. Wait, whose idea was this to do both these things at once? But that's not the only goodness that's coming to Forza Horizon 4. So what also happens, when you take Ken Block's greatest hits and mix them together with some Forza Horizon
She is doing terrible.
Let's take a look. I need help.
Oh, that is cool.
It's the Gymkhana guy. That's neat. That's neat.
I mean, you can do so much better apparently when you're not wearing heels. I think you need to go a bit faster. Brake a bit. No, he's fine. Doesn't even help. Anyway, they say 4 changes everything, and now 4 is
not even listening to her.
So don't go anywhere. Microsoft Studios head Matt Booty is just a few minutes away, and we can't wait to hear who's going to be joining the Xbox fam. But first up, Jeff and Graham are going to be introducing even more titles to Xbox Game Pass. Left a bit. No, you don't want to go that way.
She's silly.
So far, we have told you about 13 games coming to Xbox Game Pass.
I'm not naming them all, mate. I've run out of fingers.
Crazy Larry could do it.
Oh, Crazy Larry. I miss that guy.
crazy, Larry.
It has been a while.
He's crazy.
Anyway, before Jeff can double dog dare me to list all the games, let's take a look at the final batch. Number 14 is Agents of Mayhem.
Okay.
15 is MXGP3, and 16 is Thomas Was
That's a good game.
Alone. These games are all
It is a good
coming
game.
later this month. Now, did you know about Agents of Mayhem? Because I do.
I did.
Mayhem stands for Multinational Agency Hunting Evil Masterminds, and in this game, you choose a team of 3 agents to, you know, like hunt evil masterminds. Now, it's actually set in the Saints Row universe, and if you can imagine a beautiful marriage of that and Crackdown, then you are on the right track and probably.
I am not an Agents of Mayhem fan.
Let me get this straight. You weren't going to count all the titles, but you know what Mayhem stands for in this game.
I do my research.
Well, I didn't know. Glad you did, and that you did your research. But now, MXGP3, that is the official motocross game from Square Enix. If you're into dirt bikes and you want a game that's very fun and ultra realistic, this is your jam. Graham.
Right. Dirt for life. And now for something completely different. Thomas Was Alone is an award-winning puzzle platformer.
Great game.
Now, the
Great game.
characters, Thomas included, are actually shapes, each with different abilities, and you need to help them get to the end of the level. And in case you're wondering, Thomas is a red rectangle, and he's brilliantly voiced by British actor and comedian Danny Wallace.
You wouldn't think that like a square can emote, that a rectangle can emote. Somehow,
He
this game,
definitely
it
did.
does it.
And he won an award for it.
That he did. And there you have it. 16 games coming to Xbox Game Pass. 16! Yes! That's a lot. It's great news for current subscribers.
Oh, we got one more. No, they're not going to do that, I don't think. You should sign up, dude. It's freaking $1.
Because you get your first month of Xbox Game Pass right now through the holidays for $1.
$1.
Or 10
But wait,
pesos.
Jeff,
Yeah.
There's more.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's right. Starting right now, you can go download the Xbox Game Pass app from both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Just search for, wait for it, Xbox Game Pass.
Wow.
Yeah, it surprised you. Now, the app is not only a great way to browse the catalog, but discover brand new titles on Xbox Game Pass. And the best part, you can queue up downloads directly to your home console and a heck of a lot more.
There you go.
So that's a lot of Xbox Game Pass news, and I think we're okay with that. We had a great new deal for members joining during the holidays, the launch of the mobile app, and 16 new games.
16.
Once again, which games?
Well, let's have a recap.
Let's do it.
That game. That game as well. Don't forget that one.
I love Ori. Probably the best gets. That and Hellblade. Those 3 games are probably the best ones. At least it wasn't a long trailer since they've already talked about all this stuff.
Join now and get your first month for $1.
Come on, let's find out these studios. That's all I'm dying for.
Yeah, dude, I can't freaking wait.
While you're downloading that app, you're going to want to watch this next video, especially you, Graham.
Why? What's happening? What's going on? What's going to happen now?
I don't know what the problem is, Doctor. It's this time of the year. Everybody's festive.
Is this a Black Friday deals video, maybe?
Something missing in my life. Do you have an Xbox? It's time to get crazy with Black Friday.
Dude, this reminds me so much of Nintendo commercials from the 90s. This is amazing.
Off the entire Xbox One family of devices. The
$249
price ever for Xbox One X at $399.99. 4 kids fighting over a single console? Buy one for each. Save $10 on Xbox wireless controllers, including Xbox Design Lab.
Ooh, yeah!
Games. Oh, you
Time to
want
jump in
games?
for that
Forza
custom level down games controller then.
50% off. 50% you don't have to pay. 50% you do. See a Thieves. Half off.
Those guys are not drinking eggnog.
Super Lucky's Tale, 35% off. State of Decay 2, 35% off. Player Unknown's Battleground, 35% off. With deals this good, you can't afford not to buy.
But Larry, what if we want to make it really easy?
Then give them the thrill of Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, boy!
Join Xbox Game Pass and get your first month for $1, 4 quarters, and $9. 12-month membership, half off. It's like you are printing money. Black Friday deals. If you don't don't buy it, the person behind you will.
Fine print? Of course there's fine print and a lot more deals.
You can read it all right here.
That was great.
Tatum, you can see they're having it. There you go.
Oh my God, stop trying to make playgrounds happen. It's not going to happen.
You do know that they have to do this because they're paying for this.
I know. Doesn't mean I have to accept it.
Don't you want a ball without limits, dude?
I do want a ball without limits.
Here we go! Studio time!
Hey, look, it's Matt Moody.
Welcome back to the moment you've been waiting for. It is time at last to pay off that hint that Phil dropped earlier in the show. Thanks, Phil. Please welcome for the very first time to the Inside Xbox stage, the head of Microsoft Studios, Mr. Matt Booty. Matt, good to see you.
Hi, Larry. Good to see you. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Matt Booty.
Now, Matt, you have had your studios have had an amazing 2018. How's that been for you?
You know, it has been a great 2018 for us. We started out the year launching Sea of Thieves. We've had over 5 million players in Sea of Thieves. State of Decay 2, a little bit after that, over 4 million players. And of course, this fall, with the launch of Forza Horizon 4, it's gone great. High-rated game. We're really happy with how it's gone. Our fans seem to love it.
But I got to ask you, we talked about 2018, and then 2019 is looking pretty good, too.
Yeah, we've got some cool stuff coming up. As you've seen here today, we've got Crackdown 3, we've got a new Ori, and later in the year, we'll do Gears 5. It's pretty exciting.
I know everyone's excited for that one. Now, Phil didn't leave much to the imagination. The Microsoft Studios family is growing. Tell us about that.
I wonder if this will be their last announcement for a while.
We had some big announcements. We were able to add 5 new studios.
Well, but I mean, in terms of studios, this is 7 studios they've added to their list now. Like, that's probably good for now.
Compulsion Games in Montreal, and then Ninja Theory in Cambridge join, and we're real happy with how that's gone so far, and looking forward to the games we're going to see from them.
All right, well, tell us who's joining the fold.
Well, I am very pleased to announce that we will be acquiring In Exile Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
California.
Wow.
So okay. Wasteland.
Congratulations. Tell us about that studio, because there's quite a history with it.
Yeah, led by Brian Fargo. It's just a great studio made up of creative people. Really,
so they're going for if Obsidian's the other one, they're going for a different style of RPGs other than what I was talking about. I thought they would try to get a Japanese developer, but they went with a isometric RPG developer with an Exile.
And you're looking for studios that really round it out.
And I guess Obsidian is too, because with Pillars of Eternity.
Starting with the people and the teams. I don't really have a checklist of certain genres or kinds of games. It's more, who are the people, who are the creative leads, and what's their dedication to really excellence. And we've seen that in In Exile.
Now, we've got a video from In Exile, so we have a special message from Brian Fargo himself. Let's take a look.
Joining the Microsoft team is going to allow us to spend all of our energies crafting the game experience. It allows us to tap into the incredible Microsoft ecosystems that is second to none in the development world. Of course, we're going to continue doing role-playing games.
Yep.
We love the world building, we love the sense of immersion, and we love when all of the game's pieces come together. And even better is that the DNA of the company will remain exactly the same. And this deal is going to allow us to make role-playing games for many years to come. I'm very excited, and needless to say, I'm not going to be retiring anytime soon.
Now, that's great, Matt, and that's really excited to welcome to the studio, but that's one. We talked about 2. So who else is joining the family?
We're also very happy to announce that we will be acquiring Obsidian Entertainment in Irvine, California.
Had to.
Wow. Now, Obsidian, that's again, another great studio. Tell us about some of their work.
Well, they just have a great history of working with a number of publishers, making great games like Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, South Park, Stick of Truth, their own IP like Pillars of Eternity. Again, an indie studio that's really held together over the last decade and made some great games.
Now, our new friends at Obsidian have produced a great piece highlighting what they're all about. Let's take a look at just a snippet.
An Obsidian game is something really special, and it's really
It's really an interesting mix of different gaming concepts. It's born out of tabletop role-playing games where you can kind of do anything you want.
Yep.
They are great with story, great with character, great with reactivity. I've often described it as it's not a story-driven game, it's a player-driven story.
When I think of Obsidian, I think of role-playing games.
It's too big gets, man.
No, it's huge. Huge for isometric RPG style.
Pillars of Eternity. I actually played that before I ever interviewed with the company, and I remember thinking like, whoa, the writing like blew me away.
It's about player agency. Like,
can you imagine working there with all those board games?
I know, that'd be amazing.
In the end, it's really about giving people the ability to be who they want to be and make decisions that truly impact what's happening in the game.
Now that's amazing news, Matt. Now, if I count, you talked about it, that is 13 new studios to the mix. Now, back at E3, we had this big screen with all the different studios. I think it's time we update that, don't you? So let's go ahead and update that. Add those 2 brand new studios, which make now our part of the Microsoft family, right?
Yeah, that's great. And I would just like to say with these studios,
it's a good lineup.
Keep them independent as we have. And even though In Exile and Obsidian share some past going back, I really want to stress we're going to keep them unique and preserve the cultures that they've got.
Now, you're in charge of the portfolio for Xbox Net, for first-party portfolio. That's got to feel great. You must feel really good about the future now, because you're looking way up the pipeline.
Yeah, I am just tremendously excited and privileged. It's a great honor to be able to work with.
They're gonna have one more thing because they still have like 10 minutes or 9. They have like 9 minutes left still. They've got to have something else.
But mostly, we feel really set up to give our fans new exclusive games for Xbox and a great pipeline of new things going into Game Pass.
And that's what they love. They love all of the things you just mentioned. All right, thank you so much for you. A set quiet bar for yourself and Inside Xbox. It has been a wonderful show.
Maybe not.
Incredible fans, and it is time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess not, because if there was one more thing, Phil Spencer would have been there with them.
himself, so don't miss it. And don't forget to tweet your questions for Sea of Thieves, Minecraft, and Gears of War to hashtag X018.
That's right. Oh my God, we've had so much fun tonight in Mexico City. I am losing my voice. I don't know about you guys. And none of this would be possible without the incredible work of Team Xbox Latam. Yeah, come on in, guys. Fantastic.
That was a good show.
Yeah, it was not bad.
Show of the year. So have a wonderful holiday season, and Inside Xbox will be back in 2019. Bye, y'all.
I wonder if they're gonna do this again next year. I'm gonna turn the volume down in the video so we close out. I wonder if they're gonna do it again next year. Like if this will be something that that they continue to do, or if this was like a one-off thing to fill a gap because there wasn't like any other major events in the fall. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that again. If you had to choose, what was your favorite announcement or thing that they talked about from the actual Inside Xbox conference tonight?
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I'm just itching for it. You have no idea.
Okay. Okay.
Although I am really glad to see that Hellblade is going to be played by more people. I love that it's one of the Xbox Game Pass games.
Right. Agreed. Agreed.
And I'm picking up the Game Pass. Probably gonna wait a couple. What I want to do is, they said it's free up until the end of the year, so I'm gonna hold out as long as humanly possible, so I get a free month with as many games that I can.
Get it on like December 30th.
That's exactly what my evil plan is.
Yeah.
This way I could just linger on and see like what games I can get to play in January as well.
Exactly. Yeah. That's probably not a bad idea. I think for me, the only thing I was slightly disappointed with is while they did announce 2 new studio acquisitions for the first parties, worldwide studios, there still wasn't any really major or exciting first-party announcements besides what they showed off for Crackdown 3, and Crackdown 3 is not exciting to me. And Crackdown 3 has lost a lot of excitement to not just me, but a lot of other people. So, and that's all that they really had besides, you know, DLC and expansion content for Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon 4, and State of Decay 2. Other than that, other than those 3 DLC packages, that's all we had. So I was kind of hoping for like one major first-party announcement from one of these studios, or like I talked about in our X018 predictions during Max Level a few weeks ago, Phil Spencer coming out and holding like a prototype controller for Xbox Scarlet. I was hoping for something major to happen like that to give this event just that extra oomph that it probably needed. And I agree with you that this was a good show, but I am left slightly disappointed. Not in the third-party stuff and not at the content that they showed off, because the content that they showed off was really, really, really well done, and it all looks really good, especially like Just Cause 4, Kingdom Hearts 3, like you mentioned. Those games look great, but I wanted to see something more from the Microsoft in-house studios that we didn't see. My favorite announcement, obviously, is the acquisition of NXIL Entertainment and Obsidian. I think those are huge gets for them. It's going to fill a decent gap that they're missing right now with role-playing games, but they are isometric developers. You look Pillars of Eternity, you look at Wasteland, they're isometric games, but Obsidian did do South Park as well, so they do know how to do turn-based if they wanted them to work on something like that. And obviously they worked on Knights of the Old Republic as well, so they do know how to do games in that fashion and style. So I would be curious to see what they do for Microsoft next.
Any chance that we get any major announcements at the Game Awards from them then? Like for either games or for new studios?
Potentially. New studio acquisitions, I'm going to say no. I think they're probably done announcing studio acquisitions for the time being. As I mentioned, in 2018, they've actually acquired 7 studios now. They've taken their lineup from 5 to 7, which is actually pretty, or I'm sorry, 5 to 12, which is actually pretty impressive. Sony has less than 12 now. Sony only has like 7 or 8 actually in-house first-party studios. So they're on track to actually, if they can get these studios to put out games for Xbox and PC and actually have somewhat exclusive games, they're on track to compete with Sony once again in terms of first-party content, which would be nice. I do think they're going to have a couple announcements at the Game Awards. So one of them we know of is the Winter of Arcade. They're going to talk about the 4 games that are coming for the 4 months for the Winter of Arcade, what we can expect to get from that. But I do think they'll have something there as well in terms of a new game announcement, whether it's from one of these new studios or whether it's from a studio that's been working on something. I do think we'll see something else besides just the Winter of Arcade, because they did enough promotion for the Game Awards during this conference that they want people to tune in for it, that I feel like there has to be more there than just the Winter of Arcade announcement. So we'll have to see, though. But that'll be the next major thing that we're covering here at Level Down Games on our website, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/LevelDownGames. Will be the Game Awards happening in December, so mark your calendars for that. Make sure you tune in back with us. Watch the conference with us, obviously, as we react to it. And obviously, I get a little bit of excited for these things, and obviously, I tend to get a bit loud and go a bit crazy for certain things. And it's a lot of fun. But unfortunately, that's going to do it for our reaction video to X018, the Inside Xbox special press conference from Mexico City, Mexico. Thanks for checking this video, made possible by LevelDownGames.com. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, click that like button, and drop us a comment down below. Until next time, the future is now.